What's up guys, it's Frankie and we're back. We're going to talk about something today that's very near and dear to my heart, and that's going to be the Cyberpunk game. More specifically, the Cyberpunk TCG, a card game brand new to the scene, brand new to most card game players, but with some old-fashioned rules. So before we get too deep into the rules and gameplay of Cyberpunk, this video is going to be a little taste test, if you will. All I want to talk about today is some of the arts, some of the cards we've already had released, and some of the gameplay mechanics we've kind of gotten a glimpse of in the tutorial trailers and some of the teasers. Now, I don't want you guys to think this is my first TCG. I already play a number of different IPs. Some are a little more competitive I play, some not so competitive. Some things like One Piece and Gundam. Now, Cyberpunk plans on mixing things up in a very interesting way. Normally, game mechanics revolve around winning via some sort of life total advantage. However, Cyberpunk is going to do things with a nice little nod back to their tabletop role-playing game. The life you use in Cyberpunk is actually going to be your gig dice instead of normal life mechanics or normal life counters. So the gameplay of Cyberpunk is going to look something along the lines of each player having a no less than 40 card deck or no greater than 50, excluding your legends. Your legends are going to be what you build your deck around. Each deck is going to run a total of 3 legends, and they could be 3 distinct characters from the game. Now, coming up on screen are some of the legend cards we've already had teased. We have, obviously, the beautiful V and Saburo Arasaka. Now, all decks are going to be centered around those 3 legends that you choose and you build the deck around, including the core cards, equipments, units, and programs that you need to win and get your gig dice. Now, the end goal of a game is to end up with a max of 6 gig dice. If you start the turn with 6 gig dice, you essentially win. Now, I'm definitely curious on how this core mechanic's going to change up playing the actual TCG, because coming from a normal competitive standpoint, most card games, you have to take the other player's life to essentially win the game, and that's usually done on your turn. I've never seen a game where you win on other people's turns as often, excluding Magic, of course, where they do something like this, so it's going to be interesting to see what kind of cards and things you use to protect your gig dice as well as take the gig dice. So as time goes by, we're going to see more of the cards and more of the mechanics, but I can't tell you guys how excited I am to deck build for this game based on what we already have seen so far. So everything I told you guys today is based purely on speculation and everything we've seen from the other creators who got an alpha kit and got their hands on some actual gameplay. But I know I myself am excited to get my hands on an actual set and do some deck building myself. Be sure to check out WeirdCo's official Cyberpunk trading card game Discord and YouTube channel for releases and videos now, and I'll make sure to link them below in the description. You guys let me know what you think and if you're excited for the game to come out.